fucking fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Nope, that jab not gonna score. Beautiful counter shot. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tarver in some serious trouble. And Tarver crushes to the canvas. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Get up, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We continue.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Get focused. Get your mind.
Here we go to the fourth round. And there's the bell to start the round. Punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
both want a highlight reel knockout. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
They score again with the left hand. That counter punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. And he blocks the left uppercut. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like an eternity. There's the bell to start round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, and we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That uppercut's blocked. And he scores with the counter. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart.
You to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
working on the energy. Just get your rhythm back, and then we're going to get...
I went over. Let's fight.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to switch.
Let's do it.
Then left hook. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Let's do it.
Now you let him back into the fight that round. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Do your business.
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. Weighed in at 61 kilos, bang on. He's 178 centimeters tall. King Rye, Ryan Garcia. And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
How about, oh boy, Amir Khan, dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They say on to the second round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you still want to fight.
Did you see that? Amir Khan in some real trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown it. And there's the bell to start round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the foul in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
got out of the way of that right hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. That left hook doesn't find its target. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
He blocks the uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Defense is not an option for these two. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. Good round. I like that.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. That one lands. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that both of them.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Missing with the hook. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
He parries away the left uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it. Let's start the 6. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the guts took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Not a lot of punch output. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
Come on, should they be sending him back out there? 2 heavy knockdowns in the last round. What are they doing? They're sending him to the gallows.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can...
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
So it's onward and up.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Let's do it.
now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get back. Okay, let's reset, switch back. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Do your business.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Move confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Don't worry about that round.
Let's do it.
Keep on top of him. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Have you got complacent? The fight's
Great work. I love that. I love that.
Do your business.
Oh, good shot, good shot. Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning the round.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your gloves.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to look...
And box.
Look for the left hook over the right hand.
Get back to the game plan.
Yes, jab up, jab down.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right? That's time.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on.
Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. They flyers everywhere they go. We there. We meet them there. We about to go to Vegas Monday for Mac 10 video. So look for us, you know, popping our collars and all that.
It's kind of weird seeing the evolution of people's emotions, right? Gilly went from being the #1 rapper of Cash Money to dissing Wayne.
God damn it, Dwayne. Oh, God damn it, Dwayne. Car, you can stun it in the mouth. Smarter.
According to Nikola Tesla, keep my name out your mouth. I ain't never say your name. Keep reckless renegade out your mouth. Say reckless renegade. Say I'm gonna keep reckless renegade out my mouth. Say I'm gonna keep reckless renegade out my mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. I ain't never say your name. Keep reckless renegade out your mouth. Say reckless renegade. Say I'm gonna keep my name out your mouth. I ain't never say your name. Keep reckless renegade out of your mouth. Say reckless renegade. I'm keeping reckless renegade out of my mouth. Say I'm keeping reckless renegade out of my mouth. I keep my name out your mouth. I ain't never say your name. Keep reckless renegade out of your mouth. Say reckless renegade. I'm keeping reckless renegade out of my mouth. Say I'm keeping reckless renegade out of my mouth. I keep my name out your mouth. I ain't never say your name. Keep reckless renegade out of your mouth.
We love Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim doing it. They were shooting us on.
What happened to AOK's AKA, the goofy that got pressed? And
Can I speak how I feel without getting...
keep reckless renegade out my mouth. Damn, I keep reckless renegade out my mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. I ain't never say your name. Keep reckless renegade out your mouth. Say reckless renegade. Say I'm gonna keep reckless renegade out my mouth. Damn, I'm gonna keep reckless renegade out my mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. Stand up.
Said who did that, right?
I'm gonna call my phone. I know can get the pipe in. Yeah, nigga.
What's something that you wrote that nobody know? That you don't know you wrote?
Really just the formation shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Formation. A lot of people know. Say formation? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling, bro. Got the ladies at formation.
Argentina. Reselling the Belarus.
You date industry women still, or are you still?
Are you, is that a good thing? I don't know if this, I'm saying more like, you think civilians are not. You date industry women still, or are you still? Are you date industry women still, or are you still? Are you, is that a good thing? I don't know if this, I'm saying more like, you think civilians are not.
How long?